I need that BlackTree TV. I need that BlackTree TV. I need that BlackTree TV. BlackTree TV.
Attention please, flight number 10 has arrived at gate number 3.
Finish up.
Don't get me more room.
You sure your stomach ain't hurting?
No, I'm just a little full. That's why we have to eat so early.
Because I gotta go to work, and Dad's gotta go to work. You don't get home soon, we both gonna be late.
Freddie's hanging around that old house again.
Or scavenging.
What's scavenging?
Never mind. Hey, you stay around here, you hear?
Okay.
Got your key?
Yeah.
And if you get to feeling feverish, you come right on back in here. You hear?
Okay.
That hurt?
Sort of.
Oh, that ain't nothing but growing pains. It's gonna be just like my brothers. Start off little and skinny, and then grow up in a spurt. You'll see.
I'm not skinny, I'm wiry. the last church picnic tomorrow. Can I go? It only costs $5.
I'll ask your daddy.
No, you ask him.
Why can't you?
He always says no to me.
That's not so.
Seems like ever since he got that idea of that old house.
Bandy, that's your daddy's dream.
James are for sleeping.
No, thank you. Hey, Blue. Got a deal, man. Yeah. I'd like to sit down and rap on you, man, when you got some time. Well, I don't have time right now. Listen, man, I can put you in line for an extra buck every now and then. No, thank you. What do you say, Blue? No, thank you. Okay, man.
I'm here.
Dinner's ready. Bring it's a little dried out. All right.
Mine's late, too. Late coming in.
You ever gonna learn to phone?
Oh, it costs 35 cents. People tip a quarter.
What was it this time? Cinder block or brick?
I found a rubber tire on the side of the road.
Come on. The least you can do is eat what I fix.
Where's Brandy?
Outside.
I thought I told you not to let him go running around with that gang outside.
Well, yes, you told me. Well, if you want to keep him home, one of us has got to stay home nights. Otherwise, you can put the locks on the outside and keep him in, Blue. How long is it going to be like this?
Till we get something of our own. And this is one day's tip closer to winter. And we're getting there.
Yeah, but Bandy needs things now. He needs his winter clothes and...
Bandy's gonna get here.
I think we better be going before we both lose our jobs. But I have one thing, Blue. You keep putting every coin we make into that house envelope, leaving us nothing to live on now. I'd just as soon quit at the hospital where I don't make no money anyhow and go back to working for my ladies.
No, you ain't either. Now, you don't clean a house, you clean your own house. And you get that nursing degree just like you always wanted. You ain't gonna be Serena, the cleaning lady, cleaning up white ladies' houses. You're gonna be Mrs. Blue. In your own home. Now, you understand that? Huh? Mrs. Blue in her own home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, come on out, Bandy. Bandy, come on. Come on out.
Let me go!
How you doing?
Made me blue.
Well, you look here and do something else. Now, go on in the house so you can read.
I want to stay out.
I said go on in the house and read.
Why don't you stay? How come you gotta go all the time?
I gotta go all the time so we don't have to live in a place like this.
I want to stay out.
And I said go on in the house. Now, you want one upside the head or what?
Look, 1/2 hour, okay?
Okay.
You be in that house in a half hour.
I had to, Blue.
But you had to tell him to stay when I told him to go. Now, Serena, we got to pull together.
I know you're getting so tight and the boy's pulling away from you.
Says who?
You can't see your own son coming close to hating you?
The boy don't hate me.
You know, Blue, ever since you got this house bug, you're different. And you're pinching and scrounging and working and... You think that's made you an easier daddy to your son?
I did it all for him, and it's all for you.
You think it's made you an easier man for me?
All right, then, well, what would you rather have me do? You want me out there on the hustle with Temple so you don't know if I'm coming home or if I be in jail all night? Or you want me to be some kind of rum-dum drunk so you can go out and do all the work and pay all the bills? That make it easy on you?
I'm not saying you're not a good man,
Well,
Blue.
what you saying and what you afraid of?
You letting the young years of Andy's life slip away without you being any part of them. And me losing the man I want to a rotten old house I'll never get. Now that's what I'm afraid of, and if you can't see it, you're blind. And you expect me to teach him this?
I'm going to work. The sooner to start, the sooner to finish. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go Blue.
What? You want to go to work with me?
Where?
We're going to unload Esmeralda, and then I'm going out on the side of the road and see what I can pick up. You could be my helper. Help me. Whatever I miss, you see it, I'll give you a half. I mean, like you get a cement brick or something like that, you know? Maybe 5 cents, something like that. I'll give you half of it. Or you can work according to time. Now, how you want to do it?
No, thanks. I'd rather stay with the project.
What's that for? So you asked me to do things with him and then that.
He wants to be your son, Blue. You ain't hiring no helper. He's your child.
Say, Randy. Now listen, sometimes a man says one thing and he means something else. I get awfully lonely driving that car by myself, and what I'm trying to say is that I need some company and help.
That's all right. I can help you, too.
All right, good. Then we get Esmeralda emptied out and get rolling.
What's scavenging?
Scavenging? Why you ask that?
Mama says you're the world's greatest scavenger.
Oh, yeah? Well, scavenging is when you find value in things that other people throw away. Scavenging is like looking for a used transmission to buy. You see, instead of a brand new one that's going to cost us $18 zillion, and that just may be the difference that's going to get us ahead, you see. You, me, and your mama. Scavenging.
Man, you got enough stuff here to fix up 10 houses.
I gotta get the first one first.
Hey, did you go to the bank like I said?
No, sir.
Why not? They've always been nice to me.
Oh, yeah, sure, because you got collateral. You got this place. All I got for collateral is these, hands, and they don't give money at the bank for hands.
Look, how much would it cost you to fix it up?
About $500, $600, but that's one step forward and 2 steps back, man.
Yeah, but I think you're going about it the wrong way, man.
Well, that's the only way I know. Work it.
And if I was you, I'd see the numbers, man. I tell you, he needs a runner.
I ain't looking for no numbers, man.
Look, man, you're at the airport every day, you're at the station at night, and all the cruising that you do around here, I think you'd fit perfect.
Not looking for no hustle.
Yeah, but it pays $1.50 to $200 a week, man, to have right in the palm of your hand. Plus a bite every time somebody got a hit. You want me to talk to him for you?
No, sir. All I want you to do is see if you can find a transmission that'll fit Esmeralda. Now, you got anything else you want me to pick up or deliver anywhere?
No, not today. Hey, but speaking of picking up, Temple might want to run down to New York.
No, I don't want to have nothing to do with Temple. I don't want to pick up nothing. I don't want to deliver nothing. You see, I don't want to spend time in that Green Rock College up there with no hustler. Bandy! Bandy, come on. Hey, come on, hurry up. You missed.
Never gonna get that crazy house.
Now, why you say that?
Just seems impossible. How come we got that whole envelope of money we can't have things?
Things like what?
Color on the TV.
So you can watch all the things that you can't have in color instead of black and white? And what else?
You got 2 jobs, Mama's got a job. Saturdays and Sundays you do hauling, we still got nothing but else around. Tooter's daddy, he's just got 1 job, but he's got a Cadillac.
Tooter's daddy's got a hustle.
What's a hustle?
Hustle is like when the big boys took the little boys' lunch money on the way to school. That's the hustle. Hustle is like when you want to do something and you want some money. You don't care how much money you get or what you do or how you get it. I mean, that's a hustle. There ain't no reason for it.
You really want this old house?
Baby, this ain't no ratty old house. See, this is 1 step forward and no steps backwards for you, me, and your mom. Now, today, it may look like some ratty old house. But you see, I look ahead, see? Don't look at now. See, I say that this place one day will be ours to live here. Place you can grow up in. Quiet, peaceful, like people. Should. Like people. Now, what'd you say to that, Vandy?
Don't know.
All right, then, Vandy, what is it that you want besides Cadillacs and color TV, which I'm not handing out today?
Well, there's a study trip coming up for school. 5 days in Washington. We get to ride a new train and everything.
All right, now, what does that cost?
$75.
Vandy, $75. $75, son. That's a whole lot of money. $75 is new wallpaper for your mom. Hey, $75 is new John, the toilet. $75 could give you your own room with a little hidey hole for you to read in. I mean, $75 is a lot of money, Vandy.
There's a picnic this afternoon after church. That's only $5. Can I go on that at least?
Well, we'll see how the day goes.
We'll see. I know what that means.
Well, it's mostly for you because I'm used to it. And my daddy used to say, even the best seed have trouble growing up in poor soil. Because the project's all you know. And that's the poorest soil to try and grow up and live right. And that's all there is to it, Vandy. So don't get mad with me. Cadillacs and color TV. Ain't never got nobody up and out of no place. Just keep them there forever, paying the bill. But this house will. All right, I'm gonna sell these 2 tires, see if I can get some horn work. You wanna help?
Only if I have to.
Well, how you gonna pay for my window?
It's not your window. It's not your house.
Well, it will be one day. Dime by dime and dollar by dollar. Don't neither one of them grow on trees. You got to dig. A lucky hunch got me a run to Hartford.
Can I come?
Nope. All right, you helped me good today. Now, you earn this, $5 going to the picnic. And don't overdo. Randy? Now you get in the car.
I'd rather walk.
Randy, I gotta drop you off home.
That's okay. I know where I live.
Shut. Pay for the church. You can lick the spoon afterwards. Where's your daddy?
Gotta run to Hartford.
You been fighting?
No.
He say anything about coming home in time for the church supper?
No.
Stop scratching all the time. First scratch you get summers, you keep picking at them and they never heal. Come on in here.
You're picking on me just like Daddy now.
Well, don't you go bad-mouthing your daddy. Lift up. You could have lots worse.
You don't like that any more than me. Daddy working all the time. No time for us.
Now listen, What I say to your daddy when we get to fussing and what you got the right to say is two different things. Working full-time, taking home full pay, since he wasn't much older than you. And you come up to half the man he is and you're on your way. Stop picking and scratching.
I can't help it. It just don't heal.
See, that's what your daddy wants to get away from. Dirt, garbage, you getting sick all the time. Fast as you clean up, it's dirty again. Where's that form you brought home from school about the physical?
Up there somewhere else. What you gonna do?
See if I can get one of the doctors at the hospital to look you over. Want a licking spoon?
No.
Want to walk over to the church with me? Help the ladies set up for the supper?
I don't want to help no ladies.
I'll be back.
When do you think Dad will be back?
I don't know. Suppose it depends on whether he picks up another run or not.
We never do know for sure, do we?
No. But it's all for better things someday.
How come then everything has to be someday? How come there's never anything good right now?
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy call?
No.
Get dressed. We go up to the supper with Al.
Maybe he's messing around that old house.
Me? I said get dressed.
Want me to go look and see if he's at that house?
No. Yes. Do that.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. And you go change out your church clothes.
happened last night?
I had to make the run to Hartford and then wait for him to reload, take something up to Boston, and then I found 3 high rollers want to go to New York. So, we're getting lucky.
Yeah.
Now, I figured, I was looking at our property again. So we could make a garden right here. We'd grow some greens, beans, cabbage, and turnips. Now, 8 months out of the year, we're growing all this. What we don't eat, we can sell on the side of the road here. And what we don't sell, then we can can.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys. How you doing? Fine. Take care. Bye. Hi, Serena. Hi, Blue. How you feel? We was taking the kids to Playland, so we stopped by and thought maybe we could take Vandy along.
Can I? Ask your dad.
Won't be no bother, Blue. Be glad to have him.
Going in the Cadillac?
Sure, man. All the way and back again. What do you say, Blue?
I got some work to do around the house.
Oh, listen, man. You can't be working all the time. Matter of fact, why don't you come and go along? And we can sit down and rap.
I got some work to do around the house, and I was including Vandy in it.
Sure, man. Sure. Well, Vandy, catch you around the next time, kid. Okay, let's go, fellas.
I hate you.
Now just stop that. Go on. Yeah.
What'd you do that for? You know, it's just a waste of money going on that trip, and that boy gets sick every time.
Fun for a kid is no waste. You know, there's something you left out of your system of living out of envelopes, Blue. You and your whole life, all wrapped up inside of an envelope.
Yeah, I got all my dreams in that envelope.
And no room in it for Vandy.
You all right?
Jeepers, bro.
I still think it's appendicitis.
Well, it's nothing but 7 hot dogs and pop and all that other junk he ate. You're hurting the wrong place for appendicitis.
Don't you think you should be staying home?
Yes, I think I ought to stay home today. But I just got shifted from the night hours to day hours so that I could be home nights, and now this had to happen.
I just hate to see him. With all them aches and pain and have to miss school again.
I know. I'm going to have one of the floor doctors give him a good physical.
Well, that's good. Now you're talking. Because I think there's appendicitis, and you tell him that. Instead of all them hot dogs and junk.
No, Blue, if you want to say I told you so, why don't you say it?
Because if I did, then you just say it never would have happened if I'd have been with him. I'm sorry.
I just mean about you.
I'll call the people at the taxi cab place and tell them I ain't working them.
No, don't ever do what you don't want to do.
I was just saying, I got pictures in my mind of how to live. And just have trouble telling them.
Their dreams.
Yeah, but they're better dreams than what's at the bottom of a bottle. It's better than playing the numbers. It's better than taking any amount of dope. And they get us further than any Cadillac. And I know I'm going to get where them dreams is going. I mean, because like where we at is, I mean, it's like, you ever see them like mice in a cage, and all they do is just run their little legs and just keep going round and round on that wheel. Just keep running, don't ever go no place. Well, I'm running, but I'm running to get off of that wheel. I mean, it's like living right with some kind of show, and all we get to do is watch. Well, I'm raising the price so I can get in on it. Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Strike! The Four Horse 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 Strike!
Who's striking?
Engineers.
Planes still coming in?
I don't know. Guess they got desk people doing the job.
As long as the plane's coming in, you got something to clean up, and I got luggage to haul.
You gonna cross the line?
It ain't my strike, and it ain't my fight, and I don't get nothing from this pension.
I don't know.
Hey, man, look, if we struck for $3.50 an hour, you think they'd be out here standing with us? And besides, I don't see no black cats out here.
Wait a minute, Bill.
No, man, let the airlines and them fight it out. I need all the bread I can carry home.
They can put the book on you, Blue. You cross, and they pass the word.
Is that a fact?
My cousin, it happened to him in Newark. First thing after the strike was settled, he was let out. Face it, they've got the power, and you know it.
Here, foreman?
Yeah?
I need some work.
I can give you some work. How's your back?
Back's fine.
Good. $2 an hour. Go over and see John. Hey, John!
How you?
Blue? Got home early.
Oh, Yeah, listen, I was thinking that this garden ain't gonna make it, honey. I think we should turn it into some kind of nursery school or something, you know, for kids, for working ladies' kids.
No.
Now, look, I was thinking we take that barn and split it in half, and half of it be for my shop, and the other half be for the kids in the wintertime, you know, like when it's raining.
Blue.
And you get that degree from that practical nursing school, see, mothers be flocking to bring their kids in here. Because I figured, like, 25 kids, 25 cents each kid for every hour. That's $6.50.
What happened? You get laid off?
No, there's a strike out at the airport.
How long?
Oh, I guess for a day or so, but that don't make no difference. I got a construction work carrying me through the week, maybe longer.
I'm going back to day work, Blue.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. Now, maybe we both be better off. Look, Blue, you don't realize how the world is going. When you're always looking ahead somewhere, you don't look around you. There's a depression going on. I heard it at the hospital. People saying things gonna get worse before they get better. Money's tight, Blue. Everybody knows it.
Well, see, maybe that'll make things work better for us. They may even lower the price. We can get started sooner. They may even take $1,000 down.
You got your choice. Now, it's either me and Vandy, or it's that crazy, rotten, never-be-nothing shack.
Mrs. Bloom, it's Vandy.
What's the matter with Vandy?
He passed out, clutching on his stomach and kind of like fighting for breath.
Where is he?
My daddy ran him over to the hospital and told me where I'd probably find you. It's not the first time, Mr. Bloom. Vandy's always fighting for breath, seems like.
Miss Shelton, report to OR6, please.
Feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
Does that still hurt?
Just a little.
That's good. Now look, we're going to let you go home. The first thing I want you to do is rest.
What you gonna do with all that blood you took?
We drink it. Okay, Serena, you can dress him up.
Mr. Bogart? Mr. Bogart, please come
I
with
could
me.
check him in tonight, but I don't want to move without a thorough hematological workup. Less blood testing, analysis of a lot of different factors.
What do you think? Is his heart?
Well, I'm reserving diagnosis right now. Look, he's just as well off at home tonight if you keep him quiet. Now, I'll call you the minute I can arrange a consultation with a specialist. Does it hurt here sometimes?
Sort of.
It's growing pain.
Vandy, would you wait outside for a moment, please?
You gonna take off for a minute too?
That's right. Now, scoot.
It don't hurt much.
You don't take clothes from us?
Yeah.
Blue residence? Yes, doctor? Oh, just one second, please. I'll get a pencil and paper. My wife's getting a pencil and paper. Yes, sir. St. Vincent Hospital. Dr. Folkman. Pediatrics.
Got it.
Yeah. 8:45 a.m. Thank you. He wants us to take Bandy over there 8:45 in the morning. Says he's got an idea about what may be wrong with him. And this is a man that can look at him. Don't you and the nurses ever talk about what may be wrong with Bandy?
They don't tell Blue.
Well, when you took some blood from us, so there must be something wrong with us. Or something we did.
I don't know. I just give back rubs and make beds.
Whatever it is, sure ain't growing pains.
They'll find out.
Well, he wants me to get some clothes for him. Says he's going to stay a little while. Don't worry. Because what Bandy needs, he's going to get. Huh?
What he needs is you.
All right.
You.
You feeling all right?
Just so they don't take no more blood.
Well, whatever they do, as long as they get you straightened out so you can make that Washington trip.
Even if you're not working?
Even if. Because strike can't last forever. Man can always find work with his hand. If he's a man.
Hey, look at that. Look.
Well, we're supposed to have
Take a number.
We're supposed to have an
No,
appointment.
take a number. The clinic don't open till 9.
We're supposed to have an appointment with a Dr. Folkman at 8:45. The name is Evander Blue Jr.
Well, it's the first I heard about it. Now take a number.
I'm Dr. Folkman.
Blue.
Let's go. We'll be just fine. Mr. Blue, I want to talk to you about Vandy.
What you doing home?
I heard, so I wanted to be here. Dr. Holtzman, the consultant?
Yeah.
Well, he called to tell Dr. Price that he was right, and they're going to keep Vandy for a while. I got some coffee on.
Yeah. What else did they tell you?
Then he has sickle cell anemia.
Yeah. You know, a whole lot of doctor talk about sickle cell anemia. Says, that you carry it and I carry it, and that's called a trait. And Vandy's got it, and that's called congenital. So that the red blood cells is what's doing it. They're moon-shaped, and that they carry oxygen to the veins, and that Vandy's ain't moon-shaped at all. They're shaped like a sickle, it would cut the weeds, and they jam up the oxygen supply in the veins, so he's got it in the joints and in the lungs and in the heart.
How come only black kids get it?
It's because.
Why?
Don't ask me why. Why don't you ask the preacher why? Why there's tall, why there's short, why there's smart, why there's dumb, why there's black, why there's white, and why is the sun? It ain't our fault. We ain't done nothing.
Did they say what they're going to do?
They say they're going to give them some medicine and keep them quiet. Give some blood. Make them stronger so they can hold out longer. Now, what all did they tell you?
Mostly what you said. How, you get born with it. And how a bad infection can set it off, like the sores on Vandy's feet. How he always seems to keep a cold. How only black children, just one.
He's gonna die. Didn't they tell you that, Serena? We're gonna lose him, Serena. And it just ain't to the sickness. The Vandy sickness is disease born, black, and poor.
Hello? Oh, yes, Doctor. Yes. Thank you very much.
What?
I can bring him home tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna go take a walk.
Oh, please, stay with me.
No, I got to take a walk. I got to figure out how to tell him about dying. I mean, it just wouldn't be fair for him to hear it from somebody else or for it to slip out from one of us. And you know how his ears are around this house, so I'm gonna take a walk.
Do you want me to?
No, it's my child.
He's our child, Bill.
Abby's my son. It was all signed out and paid for. Here's Van's discharge papers. Why don't you go ahead and bail now?
Why don't you go get him, Mrs. Blue? Any questions about home care, just call me anytime.
Can he? Should he go to school?
Sure. For a while. As long as his strength is up to it.
Thank you.
Mr. Blue, the sickle cell research programs have all they can handle.
Yeah, well, I'm so.
But there's a new program starting up in San Francisco. I'd like to try to get Bandy in.
Well, has he got a cure?
No.
Well, what did it do?
Research.
Research. I mean, if they ain't got no cure, it's kind of, I just work, and all the work I do is around here, so I couldn't send Vanny out there. I mean, things ain't going that well here.
We'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Questions? I was just thinking about, rich folks when they find out that there's something gonna kill their kids, or they just drop everything and they take them to Disneyland all around the world or something like that, what poor folks want to do, when they want to give their kids something. You know the furthest Vandy's ever been?
Mm-mm.
Right here. Listen. Thank you. Now, just between you and I, your ma's got a coming home thing going, so we'll give her some time. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Vandy, I want to talk to you about people. See, there's three kinds of people. There's yesterday people, there's tomorrow people, and there's today people. My father, he's yesterday people. Everything is yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm telling you right now, you can talk about all the cars you want to, but it ain't nothing like riding in the back of that wooden wagon when I was a kid coming home from work. That was the way my daddy talked. All the thing, everything was yesterday. And when we moved up east and started working, Dad still say, yeah, well, you really don't know the value of $1 until you chop some cotton and when the sun is down on it. That's your granddaddy. My father. Yesterday. Now, your daddy.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. You know what kind of people your daddy is?
I don't know.
Tomorrow. See, I'm a tomorrow people. Everything is tomorrow, someday. My whole life in that envelope. All my dreams in that house. Chickens, a garden. Was even going to build a little nursery. Dreaming and scheming. Saving and craving. But no more, Vandy. No more.
No more what, Daddy?
Ain't gonna be no more front porch, no batty hens, no living in the spirit of fear of today. No more being afraid, eh? Afraid of today. Me and you and your mama, we're gonna be today people.
Why?
There's everything that's important is what you can put your hands on today.
So all this talking? Because I got sick?
Yeah, it's supposed to come back to us.
Daddy?
Yeah.
It's because I'm gonna die?
Why say that?
Am I gonna die?
Yeah.
Right.
Young, Everybody's got to die, sooner or later. It's like traveling. See, some people make a short trip, some people make a long trip. What's important is how you make the trip. Daddy and child making it as much together as can be.
I'm putting it off tomorrow, today.
You got it. You got it. All right, son. Now you know. Now I want to know what you want to do. And even if I had enough money in my pocket so that I could buy you all the things in the world and you couldn't even see for looking. I mean, things ain't gonna change things. I want to give you whatever you want today, if I can. Now, what about that trip to Washington for 5 days? I mean, is that what you want?
What do you want?
No, I want to know what you want.
I ain't going on no trips nowhere.
Well, now, don't worry about the money, because I can scrape it up.
It's not the money.
Well, what is it?
Well, if I was to go away and get sick, I would just want you now.
Yeah, but suppose you get to Washington and you get to sightseeing and having the ball. Now, wouldn't you want that?
No, I only just want you. Everything still feels the same, Daddy. I can't see nothing different but you and me.
Go and wash your hands.
They're clean.
Go and wash your hands.
I go out to play.
No, you can't go out to play.
Why?
Because your mama baked a special cake for you. And later on, when we get finished, I got someplace special to take you, me, and your mama. Gonna make a little trip.
Where are we going?
Now, don't you worry about it. You remember what I told you about a trip and making it together, daddy and son? Well, this is it. Just like that song said you always listening to. Be with the one you with and love the one you with.
I'm sorry, Dad. You're not too hip.
Yeah, you don't get it. Granny, get in the boat.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. Get in the boat. All right. Come on, Serena.
You can't go messing with other people's boats.
This ain't other people's boat. I put $50 down. Threw it at the garage. Give me $150 for that stuff in the back of my car. Now, come on.
No, you all go on. He's your son.
No, he's our child now. Come on. Say, come on. Help your mama get in the boat. Come on now. Easy. Mama in the boat. All right now. Sandy, here you go. You're the captain. Put it on and say when.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. You know what I was
was thinking about this boat. It works so fine we could rent this out for fishing parties. And then we could smoke the fish and sell it. You know, help pay for the boat.
Yeah, but
Get some
started.
Cast off there, Captain. Make a hard right anchor, starboard. All right, Vandy. Say goodbye to all your friends on shore.